Hello, friends. So, today I am going to speak on the 12th house. Now, where your soul goes to remember it was never born. Now, close your eyes for a second. Now, ask yourself who were you before your mother knew your name, before your body had a face, before you became you. That's the place we are going to touch, and that's the 12th house. It's it's about to blow your mind. Most of the astrologers will tell you that 12th house is a loss, isolation, hidden enemies, and they are absolutely right. But they are seeing the movie screen, not the projector. So let me show what's happening behind the cosmic curtains. Well, now picture this. Before you took your first breath in this life, your soul was sitting in a waiting room, not in a hospital waiting room, not a in a home or anywhere. It's a cosmic house where he in there is a room, and you just reviewing your footage from your past life. It's like some kind of spiritual Netflix. What did you learn? What mistakes you done? What you messed up? And it will help what patterns you kept repeating. And this is a review session, and that's your 12th house. Now, here is where it gets wild. You know how? First house, your Lagna, your ascendant, is all about I am, your identity, your ego, your self filter version of yourself. Well, you are showcasing it to the world. That's I am so and so, I am, my name is so and so. Something like you are showcasing yourself. Well, the 12th house is literally the 12 steps away from that. It does not just another house, it's the anti of first house. Sorry, it's anti means where your self dissolves, where your ego dissolves. Your ego comes in first house. You talk about pride, you talk about self is the first house. And where this dissolve is in the 12th house. And where that's reason it's called anti for first house, 12th house. I don't mean that metaphorically, I mean your sense I, me, myself, or mine. All of this dissolve like a sugar in a water in 12th house. And the 12th house looks at you very carefully, constructed identity, and say, cool, bro, story is really cool. But who are you? What you had a story before? So let me break down something your astrology app won't tell you. And there are two types of karma playing out in your chart right now. Your first house is one you actually born to process the karma. Your sixth house is your is prarabdha, basically all your dates from the past life. And that karma has already been activated in this lifeline. And it's like a movie you're currently playing, but you bought a ticket where you are in a theater where film is rolling, so you have no option to watch that specific movie. That's your prarabdha. But if the theater owner is something keeping a library where the multiple such movies, multiple variety of movies been kept, and that is called Sanchita Karma. The Sanchit Karma is an accumulation of all your past, multiple past lives deeds, positive, negative, everything in a form of a karma, which is like you acted on, you took action on, but you are waiting for the fruits to get. And those fruits, partial fruits of those Sanchit Karma, you get into your Prarabdha, that is your sixth house. But 12th house is actually accumulated Sanchit Karma, which is like a accumulated karma. Now, this entire billions of um, multiple lives, billions is not right word, but multiple such lives you've gone through, and lot of unresolved pending. There is like, let me do better next time kind of karmas already present in the 12th house. 12th house is also immediate past life. So if anything, any planets are sitting in the 12th house, it shows in immediate past life those planet related karmas still pending. So in this life, you have to finish those pending karmas. So pending karma or dates are seen from sixth house as well as 12th house. But 12th house is specifically the immediate past life, and sixth house in this life's karma which you need to utilize. So you can't download all in one lifetime. So your soul would crash like a overload computer. So before you born, God will ask, okay, hey soul, you have X amount of karma, and some part of karma I'm giving you right now along with you as a karmic package. Go on, go on in this life and unpack your karmas and finish it. Good, bad, ugly. So that's where the entire karma story happens. Now I am coming to the loss. It's isolation, disappointment. Yes, absolutely right. 12th house is isolation and things slipping through your fingers like sand. So in this life, there are quite a lot things you achieve, you will succeed, you will make name, fame, wealth, but there are certain things you're going to lose either by accidents or by your own karma or your past karma or any way which you take a free will as a decision to execute certain karma, and there is bound to lose. So some people lose their girlfriend, boyfriend, someone had divorce, someone lose their child, someone lose their parents. It's all go in the 12th house. That's a losing. It is not losing the place, it's like a experience the loss, and that experience loss always come with the pain, and hence it is always difficult for a people to accept what they attached more is gonna go one day. So your thought, or you thought love was outside you, you lose money, you thought your security was in the bank account, you lose your reputation, you thought you achieved your achievements, and you always see me, myself, my property, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my family, my parents, my child, everything is mine. What you're losing in the 12th house, you are alone, you are not carrying anything. Before the birth you are alone, after the death also you are alone. So that kind of feeling in the present life, when you lose the disappointment or the liberating self from that thing or human being or people or any object, what you lose is your moksha. That's experience of liberation, that's a freedom. Now same way, when you lose something, you are in a form of a liberation for that specific part or that specific human being. When you lose your health or when you lose your self from this world, that means in death, you achieve a moksha. That place is called the final exit from the karmic cycle. So it is very important that this is most ignored house, but it is also very important that this is the most important house, because all the 12, 11 houses from first to 11 where you have certain expectation or someone is having expectation from you, 12th house is where there is no expectation, because you, when you enter in that house or room, you're clean. You're absolutely bang naked in terms of thoughts, in terms of mind. Even your body doesn't come with you. You are only as a soul travel to the 12th house. Now, I will give another example where you rent a hotel, a room in hotel. You check in. That means your birth has happened. The room is absolutely beautiful. They maintained really well. The I will say the view you get from the view room is also great. You are enjoying the cleanliness, and you order food. The food comes and you eat the food and you enjoy. You sleep there. You get the best of the best relaxation and rest. But understand, you have to leave that house. You have to leave that room. That is called checkout. That is the death, and hence the room is only a life which is absolutely maya or illusion. This is not your place. This is not your property. This is not your own house. This is a rented place. Same way your life is also a rented body, rented mind, rented all resources, your relationship, all is rented, because everything is gonna go. Everything has an exit time. Everything has to leave. So same way you will also have to leave. So that way, I take the example of the 12th house. So rest of the chart is playing monopoly, collecting houses, passing go, trying to win. 12th house is one player who realized just a board game. He looks at the house as an entire zodiac and says, this is all beautiful, but none of it is real. You got a beautiful wife, you got a beautiful husband, is not going to remain real with you for long. This life is only. So understand, this is a reality. 12th house is reality. 12th house rules also foreign land, not because you take exotic vacations, but because your soul needs to become a stranger to remember who really you are. So when you go in a 12th house, you are going in a foreign country. Doesn't mean you are living the enjoyment, but actually you are finding yourself in the foreign country. It's a different culture, different people, and still you are trying to find yourself. And that's a time a solitude or isolation comes, and that's where you understand what exactly I am here, what is my purpose. So when you are in a foreign country, nobody knows your backstory. No one will say, okay, this guy is a filthy rich in his own country, but here he has to prove that he is rich. He has to prove that he is having a wealth. Because even you go in a bank, open an account in a foreign country, he will say, who are you? Why should I give a bank account to you? You will say, I have millions of dollars with me. No, you don't. Even if you don't have account, you have to prove your existence. So 12th house foreign country gives exact experience to that person, that how to get a liberation experience in present life. So foreign country, people say it's a great, it is actually give you that experience to understand self. So 12th house also runs hospitals, prisons, monasteries, ashrams. But notice the pattern. All these places are being removed from the society, either in the secular places, either by choice or by the force. There is a discipline. 12th house needs discipline. That's a place you can't perform. You have to follow the performance. Places where you mask rips off your space, your true real will come out. You have to strip down your ego, just understand the consciousness is available. And whether you are in a jail, or you are in an ashram, or a place where you've been sitting, so that where you are yourself, leaving yourself. So that's the experience of the 12th house. So it's like something you, that's a twist of your brain. 12th house also hidden enemies, please understand. 8th house, 6th house shows the enemies on your face. 12th house doesn't show your enemies. They are sitting behind. They are playing a games with you, and that's the reason they are behind you. 12th house is behind first house. So first house is yourself. 12th house is behind. So from behind, he is doing all kind of challenges, creating troubles for you. That's the reason know your enemy. Many a times people don't know their enemies at all, because Ketu is playing. He's absolutely not understanding who is my enemy. So that's where the role is there. The you also we have been seen wealthy before, but it didn't end well. The way you pushes love away from the three lifetimes ago and trust, you got killed. So 12th house is where all those hidden patterns lie, whispering from the basement of your soul. But The important and the beautiful part of the 12th house is also your spiritual saving account. Like, people say, what I am carrying from this life to next life is not wealth, not your body, not your mind, nothing. Soul carry a chip which is carrying a spiritual saving account. Now you will say it's a very fancy name. No, it's not fancy name. This is like whatever spiritual activity you do in this life, nothing goes west, everything goes continued for the next life. So someone has having awakening in the next life, he will start from the stage where he has left from this life. So in this life someone has done a good amount of spiritual work, it doesn't go waste. So please keep in mind, continue your spiritual work, it will not waste. That's the only thing will carry on with you for the next life. So every act of kindness you did when nobody was watching, stored here. Every moment you helped others and didn't post about it, stored here. So everything you donate to a poor or a needy people and don't show on the social media, it's stored here. Because if you show, it goes to the eighth house, but if you don't show, it's become the 12th house. So karma don't just pay out in this world. It doesn't get you on any social media to find a followers or a job promotions. It pays out in a freedom. It lightens your Sanchita Karma. So why people say 12th house is a donation, where you, like, you as a first house, you are yourself. 10th house, you earn a reputation. 11th house is all earned desires through that reputation. 12th house is where how much is required for yourself, then rest slowly, or some amount of your earn or gained wealth, donate to the poor. And it should be a secret donation. That's where the 12th house comes, and it shows that you do that donation. And it's not you're losing it, actually you're not losing the wealth, it's actually you're gaining, because whatever donations you do, whatever good karma you do, it will come as a good karma in next life as a prarabdha. So just like snake is shedding old skin, like carpenter dissolving the cocoon, like a wave returning to the ocean, you are reminded that you were never separate when what you begin with. So 12th house is where soul remembers, I am not this body. Body come and go. I am not the name. Names are just sound. I am not the story. The stories have beginnings and endings. I don't have any end. So, in this lifetime, one lifetime will come and it will go. It's like one of the chapter you read in the book. It you read and it goes. I am the eternal witness, unchanging awareness, and temporarily wearing a human costume and pretending I forgot. And you know what? What is the craziest part of it? Right now, you are reading this or you are watching this. You are standing here in your first house saying, I am who I am. I am. But somewhere deep in that mind, the soul is sitting in his cosmic waiting room and saying, watching your play of this lifetime and gently whispering, wake up, man, come here. You were never really here anyway. So that's about the 12th house, the exit door you have been looking for outside, which is whole time in your mind, in your soul, already there inside your body or inside your mind, which is called 12th house. So isolation doesn't come from outside. People feel I got isolation from the external world. No, isolation is inside your mind. Isolation, spiritual thought, spiritual progress is inside your mind. Your awakening is inside your mind. Your consciousness rise inside your mind. All is happening inside, and all the life you are searching for peace, for purpose, for action outside. So what is happening? This is a 12th house. It's clearly tell. Wake up, man. This is a rental life. Enjoy, but while going, clean the room and go back. Thank you. This is what about health house. So I this is my overall commentary about the 12th house. I hope you like my video, and if you feel it is very interesting, please do like it, subscribe my channel. And if you feel someone is really into the spiritual practice and he should know about some more meaning of 12th house, do share with them, your friends, relatives. And I hope this will continue with various houses and various zodiac signs. My always expectation is not to just stick to materialistic expectation, but spiritual progress also should happen along with this houses and chart. And that's all about Vedic astrology. Thank you again, and have a great rest of the day. Thank you.